Meanwhile, the ambitious trade deal between the EU and the US has hit another roadblock. That's after some groups questioned several clauses in the transatlantic trade investment partnership. One of those clauses opens up governments to corporate lawsuits. CCTV's Jack Parrock has the details from Brussels.
High-spec tech and electrical goods sold in both the EU and US markets, but they are subject to different regulations in each, something the Transatlantic Trade and Investment Partnership Agreement wants to put an end to. The makers of these products back the plan.
We sell healthcare equipment, diagnostic healthcare equipment. The patient safety which is achieved across the Atlantic is the same with our machines. Yet, the permitting, the market authorizations that we need to obtain and follow are different between the US and the EU. And that's really just unnecessary duplication.
But the chief of EU Trade, Commissioner Cecilia Malmström, has accepted the deal probably won't be done by the end of 2015 as planned. Anti-TTIP groups criticise a clause in the deal which would allow corporations to take legal action against governments if they change their investment policies, which firms deem to damage business interests. Many observers say delays are unlikely to prevent the deal from being signed eventually, but mean it could get caught up in US presidential elections in 2017.
I understand that the current President, Obama, he wants to have a deal under his presidency, and that's perfectly legitimate, because if you have started a negotiation, you probably want to end under your own watch. But again, I don't think it's very realistic. So I would not say that if it's not done under Obama's watch, it means that this whole thing is going down the drain. I don't think that at all.
TTIP is an all-encompassing trade deal, and although it's generally perceived there is more reluctance in the EU to get it signed, the US also fears of an explosion of European multinationals into the American market. Here in Brussels, the European institutions are keen to get the deal signed, but the member countries of the EU have major concerns that the agreement will cause a race to the bottom as far as pricing and quality goes for both the EU and US markets. The negotiations are set to resume in the United States later this month. Jack Parrock, CCTV, Brussels.